have lived a very long life, longer than most. I've watched friends disappear, dreams vanish, and people I loved fade away. And here's the truth nobody tells you: everything you chase, everything you save, everything you think matters, it will all stay behind when you go. You think you have time? You don't. In the next 15 minutes, I'm going to show you what really counts in life before it's too late. Because if you keep waiting, you'll miss the only thing that ever mattered. I have lived a very long life, so long that death doesn't scare me anymore. It stopped being a fear a long time ago. Now it's just a fact. A quiet fact. A fact that becomes clearer the longer you live, the more people you lose, and the more goodbyes you say. I have lost friends, not all at once, slowly, one by one. I have watched people like me leave this world, people who laughed like me, worried like me, dreamed like me. And every time someone left, I noticed the same thing. The world kept going. The room stayed full. The furniture stayed where it was. And everything they owned stayed behind. And that's when one truth became impossible to ignore. Everything stays behind. Everything you collect. Everything you save. Everything you protect so carefully. Everything you postpone for someday. None of it goes with you. Not the money, not the house, not the plans you kept delaying. You will go, and all of this will stay exactly where it is. You already know this. Deep down, you've always known it. But knowing something is not the same as believing it. Because if you truly believed it, you would live differently. You wouldn't rush so much. You wouldn't delay love. You wouldn't treat moments like they are unlimited. Instead, you live as if death is someone else's problem. As if it belongs to old people you don't know. As if it won't knock on your door for a very long time. As if you are the exception. But you are not. The truth is simple, quiet, unavoidable. We all will die. The question is not if, it never was. The only question that matters is this. What did you do before that happens? Who did you love? Who did you listen to? Who did you show up for while you still could? Because when the end comes, it doesn't ask what you owned. It only asks how you lived. I have seen people who always said there's still time. They said it calmly, confidently, as if time was something guaranteed, as if it was waiting patiently for them. They turned life into a plan for the future, a future they kept rearranging, a future they kept postponing everything for. And that future never came, because the world doesn't stop for anyone, not for grief, not for regret, not for unfinished plans. When someone leaves, a room becomes empty. A chair stays unused, a voice disappears, but the system goes on. Work still happens, meetings still take place, bills are still paid, new people arrive, new names are learned, and slowly the old names fade away. It sounds harsh, cold, unfair, but it is the truth, and that truth becomes painfully clear. When you are standing at the end of life, looking backward instead of forward. I made this mistake myself more than once. I thought success was important. I truly believed it mattered more than it did. I thought being busy was essential, that if I stopped, everything would fall apart. So I kept going, kept rushing, kept postponing. I turned later into the center of my life. Later I'll rest. Later I'll talk. Later I'll be present. Later became my favorite word. And later, only memories remained. Memories of moments I rushed through, people I half listened to, days I assumed would repeat themselves. They didn't. And that is the quiet lesson life teaches you. When it's almost over. In the end, people don't think about what they bought. They don't replay receipts or possessions in their minds. They think about where they weren't. They remember the moments they missed, the conversations they half heard, the times they were physically present, but mentally somewhere else, sitting in the same room, yet far away, listening, but not really hearing. Close to death, one thing becomes crystal clear, clear in a way nothing else ever was. Only the moments in which you were truly alive matter, not achievements, not objects, not titles you once carried proudly. No one remembers awards in their final moments. No one clings to job descriptions or applause. What remains are moments, the moments you fully experienced, the moments you slowed down enough to feel, the moments when love wasn't rushed or postponed, the moments you gave your attention freely, without checking the time, without waiting for something better, without thinking of later. Those moments stay. They don't fade. They don't disappear with age. Because attention is the purest form of love. And love is the only thing that lasts. I am not here to scare you. Fear fades quickly. Fear changes nothing. I am here to wake you up gently, honestly, before life does it in a harsher way. Because you are alive right now. Not yesterday, not tomorrow, right now. You are breathing. Your heart is still working. Your eyes can still see, your ears can still hear, and that means something. You still have time. Time to speak, time to listen, time to show up in ways you once postponed. But this time is not forever. It never was, it never will be. One day you too will leave everything behind. The things you own, the plans you keep delaying, the life you keep promising yourself you'll live later. And on that day, it won't matter how busy you were. It won't matter how full your schedule looked. It won't matter how important you felt. What will matter is who you spent your time with. Who you laughed with, who you listened to, who felt seen because of you. So don't delay life. Don't push yourself to the bottom of your own list. Don't keep waiting for the right moment. Don't leave yourself for later. because later often never comes. You are breathing, and that alone is reason enough to wake up. Now's the moment to live. Not later, not someday, now. Now's the moment to care, to notice, to slow down long enough to feel what is right in front of you. Now's the moment to connect, to love without holding back, to listen without preparing your next response, to be present, fully present, not just in body but in heart. Don't wait to show love. Love does not grow stronger by waiting. It grows stronger by being expressed. Don't wait to forgive. Forgiveness doesn't erase the past, but it frees the future. Don't wait to spend time with the people who matter. Time does not expand when you need it most. It quietly slips away. Everything else will stay behind. The noise, the pressure, the endless list of things that once felt urgent. Only you move forward with your memories, with your moment, with the choices you made when it mattered. Your life is running, not loudly, not dramatically, but steadily. Second by second. You can feel it, can't you? In the way days pass faster than they used to, in the way years blur together. So don't let it pass empty. Don't let your days become something you barely remember. Live now, speak now, love now. Be here while you still can. Because in the end, when everything else falls away, this is all that truly matters.